Yeah, there it is. There it is. Should be up. Should be coming. Yep.
It's running.
Yep. It's running back on Facebook again.
Okay. I wonder what stopped it.
I don't know. Is it, or have we sucked too much bandwidth and they're just closing us down now? I don't know.
I hear they. No, we're live. We're live right now. We got to build it back up. Let's go ahead and try to share it real fast.
Oh, we got a bunch of people that just signed into the waiting room too. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Maybe my feed was just a little off, but let me see who we have up next. Oh, I think Wilder Hogs is going to be coming on. Let me bring her into the room.
Yeah, dude.
Wilder Hogs, are you there? Hello? Let me see. So sign up. There you are. You're coming up. Try hitting your video feed, Sana.
Oh yes. Okay. I have other people coming in though.
Okay. So is Naomi, Marcus, and Marissa with you too?
Yes.
Yep.
I have a weird background right now. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I do. They should be coming in now.
Yep, I just loaded them in, so they should be popping up.
Yay! Hooray!
How you guys doing? Where are you guys calling from?
Mostly New York. I think all of us are in New York.
All right. We're all in New York right now. Go New York. Yeah. So explain a little bit what you're gonna do tonight.
Sure.
Some
This
improv.
afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
What we're doing is we have taken the first scene from the movie Wild Hogs.
Whoa.
Yes. 2007 movie about Tim Allen and his friends riding motorcycles across the country. What we've done is we took that first scene and we wrote 3 or 4 different second halves to it. So what we're going to do is read these 4 alternate versions of the first scene of Wild Hogs.
It's excellent.
For this first one, everything you hear up until the Lucky Charms being thrown away is actually in the movie. And then everything that happens after that is something Naomi wrote. And then for each scene, we're going to loop back a little bit, but not make you actually listen to that whole first part that's actually in the movie again.
It's such a fun premise. Can't wait. All right, you guys get into it. We'll get out of here.
Cool.
I'm ready.
Yay! Should I wear my pig nose? I'm gonna wear my pig nose.
Yes, do it, Sonia.
Super Wild Hogs. All right.
Oh my gosh, amazing. All right, are we ready? Should we just jump into it?
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
All right. This is Wild Hogs, a wild reading. Fade in. Interior kitchen morning. Angle on. Billy Matthews, 8, ravenously eating a plate of hash browns, runny fried eggs, and syrupy waffles.
Doug.
We see Doug Matthews, 40, sitting across the table, staring at his son, Billy. Doug is handsome in that honest, sincere way, a guy you would call to help you move a couch. He watches Billy scoop up his hash browns with a frosted Pop-Tart. Billy catches his dad's look and grins with his mouth full. Doug smiles back, then looks down at his own plate. He has scrambled egg whites and sliced tomatoes. His smile fades away.
Doug.
Doug snaps out of it and looks up at his wife, Kelly Matthews, giving him a patient smile.
I've got some stuff to do before the party tomorrow. Can you take Billy to school?
What stuff? This party isn't going to be fancy, is it? Just some friends and a wing platter from Costco.
He lets out a massive burp, which is an advert.
It's our 10th anniversary, Doug. It's gonna be a nice party with nice food and nice music, and wings have carbs, so you can't eat them. Anyways.
I'll eat them.
Doug gives Billy a look.
No, you won't, because I'm going to scrape the batter off.
That doesn't work.
I went to medical school. You think I don't know how carbs work?
Wait, dentists go to medical school?
Doug looks a little insulted.
Doug, can you take Billy or not?
Yeah, I can take him. There aren't any emergencies at the office this morning.
You have emergencies?
Yes, I have emergencies. That's what my pager is for. One beep from that thing and bam, I'm off like a cheetah.
Billy, now pouring Lucky Charms into a bowl, looks up.
The battery is gone in that thing. No. Is that the right line? Sorry. The battery is gone in that thing. You took him out for the TV clicker.
Doug gives Billy a look.
I did do that. I forgot about that. I need to get some batteries in there because dentists do have emergencies. We are doctors, you know. We take the same oath, the oath of saving lives.
Doug goes to take some of Billy's discarded Lucky Charms. Billy swats his hand away.
Carbs.
Doug nods, defeated, as Billy hops up and dumps the remaining Lucky Charms in the trash.
Whoa, Dad, come here.
Doug sighs and wanders over to Billy, who is peering into the trash can.
There's something weird inside. What is it?
Doug looks into the trash can. Inside, curled up on the pile of trash, is a sleeping baby piglet.
Holy cannoli. Would you look at that? There's a baby pig in the trash.
Is it dead, Daddy?
No, just sleeping.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you're not a real doctor.
Billy kicks the trash can, waking up the baby pig, who immediately starts squealing.
Billy, look what you've done.
Doug goes to pick up the squealing piglet, but as he does, he notices leathery wings on its back. The piglet starts flapping them about, fully freaked out now, and flies about the kitchen.
What in the world? What the heck is this thing?
The piglet swoops down and bites into one of the Pop-Tart packs on the table.
That pig stole my Pop-Tart.
Doug.
Get him.
This is absolute chaos. We can't have this happen at our anniversary celebration tomorrow.
Honey, what do you want me to do, huh? I haven't exactly dealt with a flying hog before.
You just said you took an oath to save the lives of others. Now seems like a pretty good time to start.
Yeah, Dad. You're making dentists look bad.
Stop insulting dentists. We make those pearly whites twinkle. Hey, that's it.
He begins to sing a lullaby to calm the pig.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a pig up in the sky.
It works! The piglet floats down into Doug's arms.
Doug, there's something tied to that piglet's hoof.
Indeed, there is a folded piece of paper attached to the hoof. He unties the string and opens the note.
Dear Matthews family, I am bestowing upon you this creature. Did you know that pigs frequently have the ability to see the future? This is documented as far back as 1985, as depicted in the box office failure, The Black Cauldron. This pig is an oracle and will reveal to you a prophecy when the time is right. Take good care of her. Love, your long-lost brother, Dave.
Dave? Dave Matthews?
Oh my God, this all makes sense now. In 1998, the Dave Matthews Band released a single called Pig. I never thought much about the lyrics before, but they probably contain some sort of hidden message about the exact situation we're in.
Dad, that flying pig took my Pop-Tart. Destroy him.
Oh, son, not now. I have to find answers.
But I'm going to be late for school.
Doug shrugs and makes his way to exit.
Doug, are you really gonna set out to find your long-lost brother, Dave Matthews?
He swiftly turns back to face Kelly.
When pigs fly.
Blackout. Yeah.
Cool. We're going to do my version next, which is titled The Sixth Hog. Um,
You guys
I'm
want to
just
go ahead
gonna-
and just say again what you're doing real fast, so in case people.
Oh, sure. We're doing alternate versions of the first scene from Wild Hogs.
Awesome.
What was the
My
casting
version-
for this?
What?
What was the casting for this again, Marcus?
I am going to do it right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Naomi, do you want to do Doug?
Sure.
Marissa, can you do Billy?
You got it.
Sonia, can you do Man?
Man?
Yes.
Okay.
Marissa, can you also be Haley Joel?
Yeah.
Sonia, can you also be M. Night?
Okay.
And Marissa, can you also be John? And I'll do
Okay.
stage directions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I did do that. I forgot about that. I need to get some batteries in there because dentists do have emergencies. We are doctors, you know. We take the same oath, the oath of saving lives.
Doug goes to take some of Billy's discarded Lucky Charms. Billy swats his hand away.
Carbs.
Doug nods, defeated, as Billy hops up and dumps the remaining Lucky Charms in the trash. The doorbell rings. Doug makes his way over to the front door to answer it.
I wonder who that could be. Knowing my luck, some Girl Scouts couldn't sell all their Thin Mints and they were giving them away for free.
Doug swings the door open and finds a disheveled, twitchy man standing on his front step.
Oh, Mr. Matthews, you came. So you can answer some things, but not your pager, huh?
I'm sorry, are you a patient?
No. I could have been.
The man smiles to reveal the shattered remnants of his teeth.
I showed up at your office with an emergency. He'll be here any second, your assistant said. And I paged him, so I waited and I waited.
Hey, buddy, whatever reason I didn't show up, I'm sure it was good.
Your assistant said he's at a hot dog contest for people watching their diet. So basically, they're just licking relish off hot dogs.
Oh.
I waited and waited, and when I finally went to another dentist, and they said it was too late to do anything. If only I'd only gotten there sooner.
Hey, look, I'm sorry that happened, but
You ruined my life.
The man pulls out a pistol.
You and those jawbreakers.
The gun fires, everything slows. Doug watches a patch of red grow from the center of his checkered shirt. He slumps to the floor. The man runs. Billy enters eating some sour Skittles. He notices his dad on the ground. He drops the bag of candy. Skittles clatter across the tile. Interior, dentist's office, day. Doug is working on a patient. We can't see who yet. We watch from behind the chair as Doug labors away. A chyron reads, 2 years later.
And there, I've done it. The perfect smile.
The camera rotates around the chair to reveal Doug has been working on a young Haley Joel Osment.
Thanks.
Well, come on now. Let me see those chompers.
Haley gives a shy smile.
Oh, wow. I'm good. You know, we sure have had some crazy adventures, huh? What with helping you find a way to deal with the fact that you see dead people.
Most of them don't realize they're dead.
Yeah, you keep saying that for some reason. Anyway, and then I, of course, fix your teeth after you shattered them with jawbreakers, which is sort of a full circle thing for me because of what happened with another patient.
I'm going to go now. But remember what I said. Most ghosts don't realize they're dead.
Haley Joel exits.
Most ghosts don't realize they're dead. Most ghosts don't realize that they're dead.
Doug thinks back to earlier that morning. Interior, kitchen, morning. Doug is seated at the table. Billy slings his backpack over his shoulder and sighs.
Guess I'm walking to school. Again.
Hey, I'll drive you. Hey.
Billy exits. He doesn't even acknowledge Doug. Interior, dentist's office day. Doug is hit with a wave of memories like these that have happened over the past 2 years. Anniversary dinners, birthday parties, etc. At all of them, no one even acknowledged him. Doug looks down at his shirt. Blood is soaking through his chest. He died that day with the Jawbreaker Man. He's been a ghost all along. M. Night Shyamalan enters.
Wow, pretty crazy twist, huh? It's me, M. Night Shyamalan. I always do cameos in my movies. I can do whatever I want. I'm the freaking twist master.
Suddenly, a crash. John Travolta, Martin Lawrence, and William H. Macy rip through the dentist's office on motorcycles and smoosh M. Night. Martin and William drive off into the distance. John Travolta pauses.
Hey, we're driving motorcycles across the country. You want in?
Oh, hell yeah.
John Travolta tosses Doug a helmet. Doug hops on the back of John's motorcycle and the two peel away.
Oh, just so you know, we're gonna stop at low-carb restaurants.
Damn it.
The end.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Now, I guess, mine.
Another reimagining of the first scene of Wild Hogs.
Yes.
So, Sonia, Billy, no, Kelly, Naomi, Billy, and no, Doug. No, crap, I don't know. Okay. You guys decide what you want to do.
What is yours titled, Marissa? Which one's yours?
It's the one, it's just Wilder Hogs, but like in lowercase.
Perfect.
Cool.
I'm sorry, who did you want me to be again?
Okay, you can be Kelly, Doug be Marcus, and Sonia, kill it as Billy.
All right, I brought my Lucky Charms and Pop-Tarts.
Ooh.
I should have had it before, but I didn't realize that I had these props in my apartment.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're reimagining the first scene of Wild Hogs for those who are just tuning in. All right. Billy swats his hand away.
Carbs.
Doug nods, defeated, as Billy hops up and then dumps the remaining Lucky Charms in the trash.
Well, now you're just wasting it.
Dad, you can't eat them and I don't want them.
Doug goes to the trash can and looks inside.
Billy, there is a trash can full of Lucky Charms. Have you been tossing them in here every day?
Have you not been taking the trash out?
That's not the point. Your son is throwing away my hard-earned Lucky Charms. Plus, I've been having emergencies at work.
Your page is dead, remember?
You're not helping me here, kid.
No, the point is taking your kid to school today. The question you still haven't answered?
I don't have to go to school if you're busy. I don't even want to go to school.
Billy, I'm having a discussion with your mother about wastefulness.
I parent this kid all the time, every day while you're off saving teeth.
Lives!
Teeth, lives, and the one time you decide to parent up is over something so stupid like cereal.
It's the best cereal. I hate it. I hate to see it all sad and in the trash. Look at it.
Doug looks in the trash can. It's a heaping, soggy mess of Lucky Charms.
No, it's my favorite.
Marshmallows.
No, this is the cereal we ate when I proposed.
Oh, please, who cares about what cereal?
I stuck the ring in the bowl, you bit on it and chipped your tooth, and then I took you to my office and gave you a veneer. You had the biggest smile when you said yes.
I was high on laughing gas.
Did you want her to hurt her tooth?
No, she wanted to marry me and eat Lucky Charms with me every day. That is until you stopped letting me eat them.
Oh, please. If you want them so bad, you can have them. Here.
She pours the rest of the cereal in the trash and then pours milk over it. Then she tosses him a spoon.
You want to eat Lucky Charms so bad, eat Lucky Charms.
You know what? I will.
Ew, I threw my scabs in there.
Doesn't matter, son. You're my own flesh and blood, so it will be like eating my scab.
Gross. Only losers eat their scabs.
Oh, yeah? Would a loser do this?
Doug digs into the garbage cereal and takes a huge bite.
Mmm, so good.
I didn't think that you'd actually do it.
As Doug chews, he bites something hard.
Oh, my tooth! I bit something hard.
Looks like you do have a teeth emergency this morning.
Blackout.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love all of these.
All right, it's my turn, I guess. All right, we'll start with the card, Billy with his mouth full and stuff. All right, I'm going to be reading stage directions. I think I already assigned you guys what you were going to do.
Could you remind me, Sonia?
Yeah,
I forgot.
I'm doing
Shit. Holy
Sonia, you're MWGH.
I'm stage directions and quote unquote Oscar. I think Naomi's Billy, Marissa's Doug, and Marcus is Kelly. We'll just do it that way. Okay.
I'm Doug. Okay.
Doug goes to take some of Billy's discarded Lucky Charms. Billy swats his hand away.
Cart.
Doug nods, defeated as Billy hops up and dumps the remaining Lucky Charms in the trash. As the pieces of the Lucky Charms settle, we hear a rustling sound and a man with matted green hair popping out of the trash bin. Man with the matted green hair. Someone just dumped sweet oat bread and marshmallows on my goddamn head. Billy screams in sheer terror and starts to cry. Kelly drops her plate and yells and throws the plate at the trash bin. Doug is dumbfounded. He is frozen in place. The camera suddenly shifts to his POV, and it's a fish lens where he sees Kelly, Billy, and the green-haired man and men still shouting, "This is gonna fuck up my keto diet!"
Doug, get Billy away from there!
Doug shakes his head and clears up and grabs his eggs from his plate and throws it at the man with the matted green hair. The man with the matted green hair opens his mouth and easily catches the eggs in his mouth. That's what I'm talking about. Doug finally musters up the words.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Oscar.
No shit. Get the fuck out of our house.
What are you talking about? I live here.
The man that lives in our trash can.
That's right, little buddy.
How long have you lived?
What the hell, Doug? Why are you entertaining this thing?
You let me in, Kelly.
What?
Yes, Kelly, you let me in. You went to the dark web and you summoned me. Doug looks at Kelly incredulously.
You summoned him?
I didn't. I was looking for someone to keep you on your low-carb diet. Linda gave me a website.
Linda? You were talking to Linda? Did you invite her to the party?
I gotta go to school.
She's my sister.
She's a werewolf.
Only when the moon is full.
I think I have to change my underwear.
I can help you, kid.
No!
You guys are gross. I'm just really good with messy things.
Unbelievable!
Billy runs out of the room and quickly runs back in with the remote control and points it at Oscar and presses the button repeatedly. Oscar starts to melt into the trash can. Ooh!
What did you do?
I changed the channel.
The end. WTF. I know. Hooray, we're done.
Yay, that was so fun.
Yeah.
So why don't you guys got anything all of you want to plug, or individually plug your Instagrams, websites?
Sure. My Instagram is at Pitch is bananas. That's Pitt. That's my last name. Which I'll post anything that I want to plug on there. I don't have anything at the moment, but
All right.
I'll post or plug my old podcast. It's called A Winkle in Time. It's on iTunes and other podcast places. It's about the Winklevoss twins traveling through time and stealing people's inventions.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
My Instagram and Twitter, gonna expand, is Maka Stewie, MAKASTUEY, and I plug stuff on there, but also Shot for Shot at the Armory next week, and is fun. Hocus Pocus and Casper.
My Instagram is just my name, Sonia Nam. And yeah, hit up Shot for Shot next week.
whoa.
Really fun shows.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Guys, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you for
having
So
us.
fun.
Brilliant idea for a project.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming out and helping support the Brooklyn Community Bail Fund. I'm gonna check it right now and see what's going on with that.
Thank you again. And everybody
thank
who's
you.
watching, please donate.
Yes, do it.
So we are at $12.89, which is
That's
pretty
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's nice. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is. Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right now it's just gonna be me and Ralph hanging out for a little bit. I know we might have who is it? Sniff My Butthole Jones might be on.
Oh man, I sure hope we
2
do.
o'clock. So at 2:10, we're gonna have an informational segment, I think, where we're gonna have a defense attorney come on, and he's gonna talk about weed laws and everything like that.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll be able to come on at 2:10. So keep watching, guys. Thank you
Before
for everybody
you guys go,
who's
let me,
donated so far. Thank you for all the shares, all the stuff. Dude, I'm getting like punchy. My eyes are going woo.
All right, I guess we'll sign off. We'll sign off then.
Oh,
Thank you so
okay.
much again.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
I was trying to have a game.
Oh, you can have him sign back on.
No, it's okay.
All right.
We'll get another game going. How much time we got till the next act?
If the next act, if Sniff My Butthole Jones comes on, it'll be at 2 o'clock. Other than that, I think Paul might come on at 2:10. So, yeah. Other than that, we're just me and you, man, hanging out. Let's play some. I don't know. We could play some games. I don't know how. My brain's not working that well anymore.
Best time to play. Let's see. We could try again where we try to pretend we're running a late night talk show and go as long as we can.
Okay.
I can do the host.
Oh, nice.
And you can do the band leader.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second because I'm trying to post this back up on Instagram.
Absolutely.
Hashtags for right now. Justice for Breonna Taylor for sure.
I'll tell you the hashtags I've been using.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. The hashtags I have been using are Stoner Morning Show, Stoner Daily, Stoners of Instagram, comedy, music, Black Lives Matters, love, Black Power, Black is Beautiful, African American, art, BLM, support Black businesses, defund the police.
Oh, defund the police for sure.
Yeah. Brooklyn Bail Fund,
Nice.
justice, and no justice, no peace.
I'm also going to use weed.
You know, I forgot about that one.
All right. Hold on. What was the game I wanted to play? Okay. Let me see here. Tag. Brooklyn. Brooklyn Community Bail Fund and Stoner Morning Show. All right. So let's see. What's the game that I wanted? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the late night. Okay. So I'll play the host this time.
Okay.
Well, in just a minute, we're gonna have Pauly Shore come out. Love that Pauly Shore.
Holy Shore, yeah. He's
What are
awesome.
you gonna snack tonight while you playing?
I brought my drums. With me.
Nice. Yeah, we are currently the network is downsizing, and we're not having our musicians bring in our instruments from home,
Right?
and it's good. We're still putting on a good show, folks. We're gonna do. We've taken to doing some of our own commercials. So let's just see what I have around here. Ladies and gentlemen, Variety High Hopes Cold Brew Coffee.
Oh, they're the best coffee that you can get. They're cold.
They're cold. Even if you leave it outside, even if you leave it not in the freezer, it'll be cold. I don't know how they do it.
Yep. Also, our biggest sponsor, Vitamin Water, and it's nice and highlighted for you guys, so you guys can see that. So we're not breaking any copyright laws. Yeah.
Here's a sponsor.
Yeah, they're one of our biggest sponsors. They
Name
give us
some of the vitamins that's in there.
yeah, and energy.
Energy vitamin. Yeah, that's a good vitamin. What's another vitamin? Vitamin. Here's the new sponsor tonight: Sleep Mask. Darker in your room than it is. Put this on.
Yeah.
Dark.
And one of our last, second to last sponsors for tonight, coffee. Yeah, coffee, because most people like it, and it gives you energy.
If most people like something, start liking it.
That's right.
Otherwise, we're kicking out. Start liking things. Well, so we got Pauly Shore coming out. What did you do over the weekend, Joe? Did you practice drums? I don't know what you do with your life.
Yeah. I do origami on the weekends.
Whoa.
Yeah, keeps my mind sane. Yeah. I like folding a lot. So
You just unfolded that thing.
let me make you guys a swan. All right.
Wow. I'm excited to see this.
Yeah. It'll only take me a second.
I think the thing people don't appreciate about drummers is that they have a lot of gentle dexterity in their hands because of all the patterns they got to drum out.
Yeah. So that's the swan. I don't know if you can see it. There it is.
What in the world? You did that so fast.
Yeah.
You had that preset.
I've been practicing.
That's like when we do a cooking segment and then all of a sudden there's a casserole. We preset that. You preset that swan.
That swan. You know, the swan is a symbol of love and of new beginnings.
Wait a minute. What's happening here? Are you quitting?
No. Not at all.
What's going on? Is it my birthday? Is that for me?
That's for you.
Oh, come on. That's not. You sure that's not for Pauly Shore? He'll be out here in a second.
No. No, it's for your birthday. I mean, you know.
How'd you know it was? Come
55?
on.
Come on.
I didn't tell anybody.
You didn't think we were going to bring this up on the show? You're 55.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my birthday. This is my birthday episode. I'm going to make a big deal out of it.
Birthday.
What is that? What are you pointing to? Is that a pinata? Oh my God.
Here? Are you on this side of me?
Which side are you on?
I'm on this side.
Let me be honest. I've never been able to see you from my desk. I don't know which side you're on.
I'm on the other side.
You're on this side, or you're on this side.
There you go. I'm on that side.
You're on this side.
Yeah, and you're on that side to me.
I'm on this side of you. You're on this side of me.
That's right. That's right.
Honestly, this studio, I've never actually seen anyone else in this studio.
And through the magic of the internet, check this out. I could make my head disappear. Did it disappear?
Don't fall into the void. Oh my God. You're the only member of the band. You can't.
Right. So I think we're gonna. Do you want to play on our next guest?
Yeah, our next guest we got coming out is Pauly Shore. Let's give him a few more minutes there in the green room. I think he just pulled up. Is that good? We kept that up as long as we could. I don't know where that idea came from. I don't know what that is.
I like my swan. Wait, the swan's starting to fall apart.
We're all.
You can actually see the network's bleeping out the swan's bad parts, the dirty bits.
Well, swan is an organic creature. It's not just a beautiful, elegant creature. Swan has swan reproduces. A swan evacuates.
Everybody, me and Ralph, we've been up for what? It's 20 hours. Is it 20 hours already?
Yeah. Minus the nap. Yeah, it's been probably 20 hours.
Damn.
Woo! We're doing it. Raising.
Someone should record this and see what sleep deprivation's like. Because
this is a study.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's see. I'm on. I don't know what's. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what other kind of bits of trouble we can get into. I feel like I want to start. If anybody's watching, I want to put my number up and just have people start calling in.
Do it. You want to do that?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. You could either DM me if you're watching this and call in, or you can. I'm gonna put my number in my. Put my number.
We'd love to talk to someone, or at least have someone carry the show for us for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, come on and talk to us. You can talk about anything you want. If not, we have things we want to talk to you about for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, put my number in there.
If anybody on Facebook is
Let's see if somebody calls in. Let me actually put us on Instagram too.
Yeah. It's funny. I try to click on stuff and it doesn't. My fingers aren't hitting them anymore. So if anybody's catching the tail end of our broadcast, we've had a 20-hour so far fundraiser, Stonerthon. I've been smoking a lot of weed. I've been eating a lot of weed brownies, but we've been doing this whole broadcast for the Brooklyn Community Bail Funds. They work with immigration reform and also with the justice system reforms and help getting that reform to defund police. They also help with getting people who can't pay for their that are stuck up in the system. They get.
Oh, somebody's called in.
Oh shoot! Hell yeah! Let me.
Hello. Let me put you on speaker. Who's this?
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this?
From the West Coast. My name is Yezi.
Yezi, what's up, man? Can you hear it?
I can hear you.
Can you hear it, Jason?
Yeah, I can hear it perfectly.
Yezi from the West Coast. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
What do you got going on today? Yezi? Yezi is smoking with us.
Yeah. Yazzie, what's your favorite strain?
My favorite strain?
Yeah.
That would be, let's see, Trainwreck 7.
Yeah, nice one.
Did you
Yeah.
just make that up? Do you know that one?
Oh, you got to listen to some of these names.
They tried to patent the strains out here, so to get around that, you just, instead of calling it Trainwreck, you call it Trainwreck 1, and Trainwreck 2, now we're up to 7.
Okay, wait a minute. So first of all, I want to know just what part of the country are you calling from? Just tell us the town.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, I hear it's pretty crazy over there right now.
Oh yeah, is it crazy over there right now?
It's been crazy for like 40 days straight.
Whoa, dude.
The downtown stuff has been taken over by the feds. No police downtown anymore, all Homeland Security, white vans, people just getting snapped up, thrown in the back of vans. It's nuts. And the other protest is going on in Northeast, and that's being handled by the police. No tear gas over there, but downtown is apocalyptic, really.
Whoa.
I've been here off and on half my life here in Los Angeles. I lived in Los Angeles during the riots in 92, 91.
Wow.
It's very eerily similar feeling.
Yeah, dude, man.
Just a human feeling when you see this stuff. It's just nuts, and the despair and the hopelessness just kind of kicks in. It's just wow.
That makes me real sad to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm thankful for everybody that's just fighting the good fight out there. Like you guys are truly your heroes, and we need you. My God.
I appreciate that. That's getting a lot of national attention lately.
Yeah, this wild stuff. This throwing people in van stuff is crazy. That's blowing our minds over here.
Yeah, well, there's a fringe little element that's known to be troublemakers that take advantage of kind of volatile situations, and they're not really in it for the real meaning here. They're in it just to go cause some shit and get crazy, and that's why it's getting all messed up, I think.
Yeah, dude.
They're not in it for anything. Like in Los Angeles, people got into it for the free TVs and furniture you can throw on top of your car, and, all that. But these people are just in it because they like mayhem. They just like the craziness, and they're not behind any cause whatsoever.
Damn.
They're just opportunists. That's my take on it. I lived here a long time. Grew up here as a teenager. Was involved in the underground scene, whatever you want to call it, at the time. Same old shit.
Well, from there, I want to, because you seem to have a good take and a good grasp on what's going on politically. What I would like to know is, tell me again the strain of weed, and I want you to tell me how you think it got that name. Trainwreck 7.
Yeah, it's 7.
Similar to Building 7? Coincidence? I think not.
Good question. I don't know.
We know. We know, and we'll tell you. But we want to see if you know.
I know the metaphorical meaning of train wreck, but I think maybe it's a play on brain wreck.
I'm gonna look it up and see. Hold on.
Yeah, Jason has a database. We have a database here at Stoner Morning Show of all the strains and where the names originate from. But Sean and I can tell you, It's really, I feel like you were working too hard. You were thinking about metaphors and things like that. It's literally, you can only buy that. You can only find that strain. There was a huge train wreck in Montana in 1709 where 300 cattle died on that train. And they fertilized the ground something fierce. And there's a strain that only grows there. It's about a quarter mile long, and you pick it out of that part of Montana.
I believe it.
Wow. Now, this sounds like an oral history or something, maybe. Like, this needs to be written down and recorded.
Oh, we've got it. We've got it all. We have a Bible of strains and how they were created.
Yeah.
Here at Stoner Morning Show.
Wow. Is there a strain called Yancey? Y-A-N-C-Y?
A strain called Yancey?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, it's a strain it's a strain out of Baltimore.
Go Orioles.
Go Orioles, yeah. Oh, here comes Lex. Lex, you know the history. Tell us where the strain of marijuana called Yancey comes from. It's out of Baltimore, you know that. But where else does it come from? The history.
All right, you guys know the game Master of Everything, right? Because that's what I'm about to do. Because well, it's a sativa strand that was branched off of a Jack Herrera back from 1976. They started breeding it. It was actually catered to the Italian Americans. It was the first strand of wheat marijuana that was geared directly towards the Italian Americans. It was released in 1988 on Columbus Day, and apparently it helps with. Sean looks confused about this. Sean, I thought you were the one who told me about this. I don't know.
I'm just confused because I don't know what date it is. That's all.
All right.
So, Yezi, we're so glad that you called in. One thing I want you to do, if you're smoking some good train wreck stuff right now, I want you to give us a list of best snacks. I'm going to give you a circumstance or a situation, and you tell me what are the best snacks to bring in that situation. And since you're in Portland, I'm going to go with music festival. Music festival snacks, best music festival snacks. That things you bring with you. What are you bringing with you, music festival?
Haribo's gummies from Germany.
Okay.
The best gummy candy in the world.
Am I too loud?
You're not loud, but everyone else around you is. Sorry, go ahead, Nancy.
Water.
Water for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Everything, especially here where it's humid. Let's see.
Really get in there, Yezi. Come on.
Voodoo donuts.
Voodoo donuts. Tell us what flavors. What do you bring? You can only bring two.
Oh, two, man. I'm bringing the pink Homer Simpson one and the maple bacon.
Of course, the maple bacon. Okay.
That's like 2 meals right there.
Damn, yeah, those babies are big. Okay, and then what are you finishing it off with? Music festival snacks.
I'm finishing off with, let's see. Can't be something that's gonna melt. Hot. I'm gonna finish it off with some more gummies.
Damn.
Some medicinal gummies.
Man said gummies, donuts. Am I missing anything?
Water.
And water. Lots of water.
Gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta get some Trainwreck 7, and you gotta get some gummies and some Voodoo donuts. Homer Simpson and
all good snacks. All good power snacks.
Good music festival snacks to keep you hydrated and energized. Okay.
I'm gonna throw in if I had a chance to have a snack at a music festival, I'm gonna go with granola.
What in what style? Is it loose granola? Or
I like loose granola. I like loose granola. and I tend to lean towards the fruity end. I want some dried fruits in there.
Oh wow! Man. How about you, Sean? Music festival snacks.
I'm gonna go with like dehydrated fruit.
Dehydrated fruit.
Anyone in particular? Any in particular?
Mangoes.
Mangoes are great.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys had dried kiwi yet?
I haven't.
Dried kiwi.
Oh, maybe I had it once actually.
It's fantastic. They have it here, like they're giving it away. I can't believe it. Dried kiwi is great.
Wow.
Music festival. I'm just going. I just need a couple of boxes of pizza. I need cheese. I need pepperoni.
Simple man. Simple man just wants a couple boxes of pizza.
I just want them with me. I get them hot, so by the time I'm ready to eat them, they're tepid.
Yeah.
Just like it.
Yeah, boxes of pizza are easy to travel with throughout a music festival.
They are not.
Well, it's a pizza place. It's expanded. 3 locations.
Whoa.
And it's, I assume how you guys order a slice of pizza over there. It's like a huge wedge. I mean, it's like the crust is like 9 inches in circumference of a circle. It's like when you order a piece of pizza, it's huge. And it's, $5 or whatever, but it is like half a normal pizza. It's called New York pizza.
Give me 2 of those. I'm good for a whole music festival. This is date.
25 years.
Yeah. Well, Yazzie, you've given us so much information. We've given you some information too about Trainwreck 7. But
The Yankee strain, that is cool.
man,
I love it.
thank you for calling in. We appreciate
I
you.
checked in. I'm glad you guys through the night. I checked to see what's happening, and I'm glad to see you guys still up and doing the work.
Oh man, well we're doing it for people like you and your community out there, man. We appreciate all the spirit of the people of Portland and the people all over the country who are fighting for Black Lives Matter.
Yes, things are happening, and I sounded kind of negative before, but like I said, it's mostly this whole free population that just likes chaos, and they have nothing to do with the movement or beliefs one way or the other. And when other people get tired, things will get real.
Nice.
So,
All right.
Stay positive. Yeah, stay positive.
And
All right. We love you.
take care, guys. Bye.
Love you, buddy.
There you go. First calling.
What's that?
Yeah. That was nice.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey, these girls are coming in saying hi.
Hey.
Hey guys. This is Ma'am again. Ma'am, grab my right ear.
Oh, what are you doing?
They asked me to check in. Go back. You're just still partying. Have you ever been to a party where you can't talk to anyone?
I feel like that's most parties I've been to.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, when we were babies.
When you were a baby?
Yeah.
Sean felt really uncomfortable. That was the beginning of Sean feeling uncomfortable, just in social settings, was him as a baby.
You've never been at a place when you were a baby that you couldn't talk to anyone and you were crying? I think that's everybody.
I didn't lock it down as a memory that I held on to, I guess. I don't know.
Man,
I'm just assuming.
I got Lex right now. If you got anybody over there who will talk to us, I got a couple questions. Sean, maybe you have some too. I just want to talk to people about a few things.
You want a Thai person, or you want I could grab a girl from the Netherlands.
Anybody who's friendly and will talk freely.
All right, let's see what I can do. All right, I'm gonna do my best, but I gotta get them out of the group. That's the hard part. Is they're all partying. Again, I'm gonna go
like a hyena. You got to grab the weak gazelle and pull them out.
Yeah, towards the end, right? Yeah. All right, let me see who's willing to talk to me. Hold on.
If we can't find anyone to talk to, it'll just be us watching the attempt of you getting someone to talk to.
Getting me rejected. All right.
Yeah, that's also awesome.
Jason suggested we guess the Asian's age. And I feel like that's a positive stereotype. I don't know if that's exploiting anything negative. So we could do that on the side. Let me see. Micah, would you want to jump on? I'm doing a live internet show for the last 24 hours, the fundraiser for Black Lives Matter. Would you want to do like a quick little interview with my friends?
Nothing serious.
All right. We got one. Yeah, nothing serious. Come. I'm going to steal you for a minute.
All
right. All right, Micah, come. All right. All right. It's just better lighting, and they're a little loud. All right. So this is the mic. Guys, this is Micah from the Netherlands, right?
Hi, Micah.
What's up, Micah?
All right. Oh, you know what? You can pop it in your ear.
In my ear?
Yeah.
If you're not worried
You don't
about
mind.
Micah, we're just here for some time. We want to get to know you a little bit. First thing I would like to ask, and if anybody else has any questions, have you seen Tiger King?
Have you seen Tiger King on Netflix?
Yes, I did actually, but I did not see the whole part. I just saw like a few episodes, and then it was quite intense. So yeah, then I didn't have time because I worked too much, and then I didn't see everything.
That's great. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So, what was the last thing you saw on Tiger King?
Oh, it's like 2 months ago. I remember there was this guy, and yeah, they were quite intense with the tigers, the baby tigers, and fighting for like getting this all. Yeah, I don't remember everything.
That's okay. Nobody
Like,
does. It
yeah,
was popular for like a week,
yeah.
but so popular.
Micah.
But actually, yes. Tell me.
So what I want you to do is tell us how you think it ends.
Yes.
Just tell us how you think it ends. Not the actual answer. Tell us how you think it ends.
How it ends.
Yeah.
How you think it ends.
Just be imaginative.
How you think the whole
I
series
know.
ended.
It ends messed up, right?
Messed up.
Yeah. I guess so. Just
Okay.
You don't have to be the real answer. Just tell us what you think it should have been.
That's a safe answer.
I don't know. It's messed up, no? And then the lions. I mean, it's not the best life as well. So
Yeah.
Have you seen a tiger out here? Have you gone to one of the tigers?
here.
Yeah, here in Thailand.
No, I didn't.
Wait, no, she said something interesting. She called them lions. So I feel like she thinks at the end of it, all the tigers turn into lions somehow.
Yeah. Do you think all the
tigers
tigers turn into lions at the end?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, you're
Right?
wrong. That's what happened. That's how it ends.
That's right. All right.
Okay, so
Any other questions for Micah?
Yeah.
Trump, 2020, yay or nay?
Trump. What do you think about
2020, yay or nay? Yes or no? That's all.
once again, sorry.
yay or nay? Yes or no for Trump 2020?
No.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Uh,
All
Okay,
right.
have a good one.
Thank you so much, Micah.
Okay,
You're such
thank
a
you.
sweetheart. All right, thank you so much. All
She
right.
was great.
Thank you. That's it. That's all you had to do. No, she did great. I know. Thank you. She did great.
Let's tell her she did great. She did okay. Tell her
You did great. They're really happy. All right. Even if you guys weren't happy, I would have said the same thing. But I'm gonna guess we're pretty positive people. So, all right. Let me see what else we got. You want?
You can do one more. And if you guys have any questions coming up,
Stuff.
Hey, Alex, I've never seen a ladyboy. Is there a ladyboy anywhere in the area?
Not that I can point out. I'm definitely aware that there's a handful of gay gentlemen here, but not to the point of ladyboy.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah. You with ladyboy, even like it's so cool. I'll tell you, this is a great thing. I'm glad you pointed out because this is a trip and I never expected it. But like I became friends with a handful of students and they'll follow me on Instagram and I follow them back. And they have mandatory service here in Thailand. You have to, as a man, you have to join the army. So even though you're a lady boy, you're still considered a man. And honestly, as a lady boy, they consider themselves men too. It's not the same as American transgender. where they're feel like a woman trapped in a man's body. They just are accepting that they're male, but like it's another thing, you know. And I shouldn't say. And to be honest, I might have just phrased it negatively, like something not the way I wanted to, but I said accepting of, and I don't know if that's it. I'm just saying that that's the culture of, is here that, you know, they refer to them as men. Anyway, what's awesome is, this is what I love is, as I followed them on Instagram, some of these guys, like some of my students, and there would be ladyboys. How I would know they were ladyboys was they would have just the littlest bit of makeup on their face, you know? They just a little bit of like base, a little bit of like glitter on their cheeks, or a little bit of like lipstick or eyeliner, something, just a little bit of makeup that they could slip by through the teachers that are looking out for that. Because they have rules as to each grade, how long their hair can be. You know, they were all wearing uniforms and stuff like that. So I had a handful of ladyboy students who weren't fully always dressed and living as a woman, but just would wear some makeup, and that was what they were into. And then they had to do mandatory service, and you get to see them dressed in full army gear. Like they would Instagram their stories and some of their pictures, and they'd be running around like, you know, with guns in their hand and climbing ladders and doing the whole like basic training. But you know, yeah, full on. They wouldn't be dressed as ladyboys, but they'd still have a little bit of makeup,
Right.
army gear, running around. It's adorable. It's one of my favorite things. Is and you know what? And I'll also say this. Like when I was talking to Chris Ralphheisen, we were talking about it earlier as to like that how accepting they are of the transgender culture here.
Oh,
I was like, man, I wonder if they're ever going to accept and take ladyboy. Like, is that going to get taken away? You know, because I don't know. I guess maybe just the American end of how we handle it. I always thought, I don't know if that was offensive or not, but based off of what I understand, that they chose that term. You know, that's their. Yeah. They chose that's what it is, and they own it and accept it. You know, yeah. The only time I ever had seen is the only time I've ever had a conversation with a ladyboy who had some kind of like negative, at least expressed like a negative kind of vibe, was a post-trans op, like a post-op transgender, and they felt they had referenced people referring to them as like monsters. That is how she described it to me. Was just saying like had a hard time with relationships with men because everything was gone, you know. So and I guess that was that I felt that broke my heart to hear that described. But for the most part, it's just completely accepted. It's almost like from my understanding, and I don't know, and I'm touching into somebody else's culture, but there's such an acceptance of it, family-wise and everything like that. I feel like the only thing I feel like, if I could be wrong and anybody could correct me, but it's almost like if you're gonna go that route, though, you just have to do it. You can't like you're not pussyfooting around. You're just like you're a lady. If you're a ladyboy, you're a ladyboy, and that's that.
I think
and if you're gay, you're gay.
On their foot, they should be encouraged.
I didn't catch that, but I accept it.
I stand behind all of it. Okay, since you're Lex, I want to go to this, and I wonder if you'll indulge me in this. I tried to ask somebody on the street there, and we couldn't get them to do it, so maybe you can do it. Can you talk about your first teacher crush?
First teacher crush.
Yeah.
I had,
If any of you guys have one at the ready, Sean and Jason,
I have.
You're good.
I had a crush on my second grade homeroom teacher. I'm kind of blanking on her name, but while she was my teacher, somehow she got hired to be my sister's tutor because my sister was going through like learning difficulties. And so the teacher that I had a crush on was coming over to my house.
Whoa!
I was getting very like nervous on tutor days because I knew my teacher was coming over. And I'm sure there's a point of me that figured like this is a great opportunity for me to like seize life by the horns.
Did she ever show up and did you ever give her like any sort of token of like, you know, an apple or flowers, Coke?
I probably just waved.
I love it. I love it.
That was probably all.
You got one, Lex? You got one, Jason?
Well, the only thing I could think of was the only one that is maybe apropos was I had an art teacher in my 8th grade who was very attractive, but she was just like a hard ass, or I don't know if she just didn't enjoy what she did. I don't know why we didn't get ahead, but I was an art student. That's what I went to college for, and I was definitely a little pretentious with this shit. And I forgot, and this is why. She was very good looking, attractive, and then ended up being. She was a friend of a friend of a friend from my religious congregation, and I only knew that because at one point she was just being a jerk to me. Like I felt like she was being a jerk to me. I'm sure I was high school. I was probably being difficult myself, but I wrote in a notebook like, "Teacher so and so is such a real bitch," or maybe I might have. I don't think I said cunt. I probably said bitch. And I wrote it on a piece on my notebook, and I must have left it in her classroom. She went through my notes. She found my note that wasn't meant for her, and literally called my parents in, and they got the book and was like, and I was like, this is private. It was the first time I ever felt like my privacy was broken, and I was like, I can't believe this lady just sold me out to my parents. You know, and I wasn't a regular cursor at the time. And my parents were just so taken aback by me cursing at her. And I said something like, this is how I know I was pretentious. This is what stuck in my brain later, like where I felt really like I still feel guilty about it, like is because I said something like, I had to write an apology letter. And I wrote in the letter, artists make art and artists who can't make art teach, or something like that. It was such a dick move, and I feel still so guilty about that because I was a kid. I don't know how life really works, and so bad. This poor woman was trying to teach an asshole how to make a straight line, and I have to talk shit about this woman, you know.
That is what your focus of your art should have been when you were a kid. Is that I am a kid and I don't know what life is.
What was the end of that, Sean? I'm sorry.
Should have been the focus of your art. It's
yes.
The knowledge that you were a child and you don't know how the world works.
You know, if you saw my artwork at the time, you probably would have said, yeah, that would actually be spot on.
It's such a mind job to be adversarial with someone that you're really attracted to, that you're infatuated with as a kid, and to have an adversary.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The best one, and I don't know much. There was a student teacher, and in my 11th grade art class, and she was 5 years older than us, and she was smoking hot. But everybody was like, what is she doing? She's amazing. She probably never taught ever.
Wait, what?
She probably learned never to teach and just got out of it, went right into being hot. She just got a job being hot, I would guess.
It's sort of so sad because if there's anybody who can't be like not children, it's teenage boys. Teenage boys can't see anything but a hot person. They can't see a person.
No, there's no education at all. There was just straight up hotness.
Just hotness. hotness and trying to deal with the fact that this hot lady is like either teaching you a subject you love or a subject you hate. Either they can be a nice teacher or a mean teacher, and either way, you're just like you're already confused about your feelings and the fact that you can't act on them.
Ralph, you're in such a great chair. You look like a villain almost, even though you're not doing anything guilty.
I feel like he should have a really hairy white cat on his lap, just petting it and looking at us maniacally.
What's also so interesting is that like I'm asking all these getting to know you questions, but I'm posed as like this villainous.
You just look like in charge right now.
Oh no!
I think it's the.
I'm really just trying to settle into my.
Dude, you're in court. You know what? Can I ask you? Because you had it in your head, and I remember you asking. I wanted to ask you, Ralph. Do you have any interesting interactions with cops when you were a kid?
Oh, that's a great.
Or as an adult, even anything that threw you off. That's weird.
The only thing I have is like since in the last like 10 or so years since Trayvon Martin and before, like I've always just heard. I don't think I've ever had anybody call me the N-word. I don't think I've ever, like, I got stopped by the police. I think I've gotten 1 or 2 tickets in my life, and I got stopped like about a year and a half ago for riding with my headphones in. But I don't.
We're done.
Like,
We're done. Sorry.
Party's over.
Go ahead.
Final stretch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
People are like, what's the story of like the first time you knew you were black or you knew you were? I don't have any of those stories, and I think it's mostly because I'm pretty oblivious. Like I just live in my own. I live in my own head. I don't. I don't. I'm sure. I think I've just gotten lucky that I haven't had a much direct like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like encounters with like racism, or I definitely feel racism and see it around. There's no question to me that it's going on, but I don't have any personal horror stories.
Do you think part of the good fortune is living in New York, or is it more of just you as you, and that's how it happened to?
Here's the thing that I think it just came upon me. Like I may have some sort of like outlook or bearing or personal finesse that is thus far kept me safe from those kinds of things, but like I can't imagine that's just one particular skill that I have, or one particular set of luck. I can't imagine that every other black person in America would be necessary to have that one particular skill in order to feel safe in the country. You know what I mean? And I don't feel safe. I know that it's just a matter of time, just like dying. You know what I mean? It's coming for me. Like I'm a black man in America, period. Like I just have been lucky not to catch that. But like I'm not blind. I see what's going on, you know. And I've also always just like I'm utterly law abiding, you know what I mean? I don't, unless I think the law is unfair, and then I will break it. But I'm utterly law abiding, and I'm very just focused on one thing, which is just like, you know, making rap songs and doing improv, you know what I mean? So I'm sort of out of the way of anything. But for somebody who doesn't have that kind of privilege, you know, they are walking around with black skin. So yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't have a personal story of like, man, the police got me and did this. Like, but I know it could happen at any time.
Mm-hmm.
I do carry that. I do. What I am carrying is whenever I cross by police now, and there's a lot of police presence on the streets these days. Whenever I cross by them, I definitely feel like, oh, this isn't safe.
Right.
I got a kind of different story, the exact opposite.
Mm.
He used to be a cop.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I in like let's see, 2009, I moved down to Miami, and within like the first like 2 days of living there, I made friends with like a major weed dealer, and he was a cool guy, and we wound up hanging out all the time and everything. He got me my weed. It was really good stuff, and I'd go over, hang out with him, and go to, you know, we hang out at the bars and everything like that. And one time I went to go, he's like, "Oh, meet me at my house. Pick me up. And so I'm like, okay. I meet him at his house. I get my stuff, and then he's like, "Hey, you want to go out?" So I'm like, "Yeah, let's do this." We're in Miami. This is like my first like week in Miami, and so he's like, "All right." He goes, "Meet me downstairs. I'm gonna go grab my my backpack," and I'm like, all right, cool. So I meet him downstairs. We hop in my car. He's like, "Oh, why don't you drive? Because I have my motorcycle, and we can't both fit on that." So I'm like, all right. So
Did you try?
no, I didn't. I am a big guy though.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're driving down the causeway, which there's always cops on the Miami Causeway.
Okay.
Being stopped. And halfway through there's actually a checkpoint in the middle of this thing. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. So we cruise through the checkpoint, and my friend, he's from Puerto Rico. And he's like, okay, let's we start leaving this checkpoint. I'm sorry, I'm a little loopy from being up so late. But so we leave this checkpoint, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. The guy didn't even look at us and everything like that. He turns to me, he's like, man, he didn't look at us because you white.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and you're driving the car. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And he goes, dude, I got a pound of weed on me. I'm supposed to bring it over to this bar and sell it. And I'm like, you have a pound of weed on you? And he's like, yeah. I need you're white, so you're not going to get stopped. So I guess that's my story.
And it worked.
It worked. We went through a police checkpoint, no problem.
I'll tell you, Ralph. When I was I joke with people and say that I'm a daywalker, because I'm Puerto Rican, but I look white. And I know it's fun to joke about being white out here, but when I had a whole bunch of times when I got ran in with a couple cops, and they see my name. Once they'll talk to me one way, and then once they see my license, my real name is Alejandro. My real name's Alejandro, and once they get my name, they're like, Alejandro, and all of a sudden the tone changes.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the, didn't even know it. And the worst one was I was in West Virginia, and I got pulled over, and the guy's like, Alejandro Morales. I've never seen a Mexican with the New York accent before. I was like, God damn it. I'm not Mexican. It was worse than that. I don't want to eat up too much time, but it's amazing. But I will say the last positive experience is almost similar, at least the response of them saying like, oh, I'm surprised that you're Hispanic. But I was smoking weed before a show in Brooklyn, and like an idiot. I didn't have, it wasn't a joint. It wasn't like a little, I usually had a little one hitter, but like an idiot, I brought a pipe. And so like just a little baby pipe, but I look like probably a crackhead sitting on a brownstone. And right as I light up, 2 cops in an unmarked car just pop out like 5 cars down. And I'm like, God damn it. And I just knew they're coming right at me. They walk over to me and they go, hey man, what are you smoking? And I'm like, everything on YouTube tells me to lie to you right now. But I'm going to just be honest and say it's marijuana, And then they're like, I'm like, cool. And so they were talking for a hot second. They're like, give me your ID. And I'm like, I'm pulling out my ID, and they're like, you got anything else on you? And I go, yeah, more weed, but I'll dump it. I'll dump it if I don't get a ticket or anything. I was like, I'm a comic. I'm doing a show right around the corner. I'll get you guys in for free. And they're like, no, like I said, we ain't the weed. Alejandro, they went like he cut himself off. And then I was like, oh, you already said you're not the weed police. It's too late. And then they started laughing. They're like, all right, man, you're good. You're good. As long as you don't have any warrants or anything, we'll let you go.
Hey guys.
And it rolled all right.
We're up to 1,400, and we have I think Morty who is gonna come in. Who just
Morty's back.
But
We're
yeah,
at 1,400.
I did hear that story before about that weed. You're Lex, you have the ability of staying calm and
Nonsense. Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. There's a movie called Lucky Number 11, and I think it's Josh Hartnett is the main character, and he describes it some weird mental disorder of why he can't get excited about things, and I feel like I have that, whatever that is.
Wow.
One time you came over to visit me, and I told you I had leftover half of a sandwich in the fridge, and you got very excited. So I don't.
Oh, that's different. That's totally different. I don't know why. I think I knocked your mom over. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God.
Hey Morty, are you? Can you hear us? You can turn on your camera?
No more
There
than
it is.
today.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the real Alfie.
Yes.
It's the real.
Yeah,
I love me some Elkie.
Yeah. Alfie's the greatest.
Hello. Here's my godson. He wants to get up in here. Hey.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
What's your godson's name? What's his
AJ Anthony.
AJ.
Anthony, you're on a show for adults or 13-year-olds. But welcome.
Don't know.
Don't
know.
He's the first young person to be on the show.
Oh, briefly.
Yeah.
Oh, I was checking out a little bit before. Lex left.
He might have lost signal. He was in a cab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, what's up with that guy? He was asleep in Thailand.
We're losing you too. We heard part of what you were saying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
No, I'm saying what's up with that guy Lex? He was sleeping yesterday in Thailand, right?
Yes.
And then today he's in a cab. Is he still in Thailand?
No, this is the dream. This is the dream he's having.
Yeah,
so how's it? You guys got any sleep?
A little, here and there.
Yeah, napping here and there. Where are you at right now, Loki?
Oh, I'm in North Carolina. You see this house? It's not.
Oh yes,
mine.
you told me last night.
Yeah. Me and Morty came out here last night. A couple of days ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it's supposed to be getting bad out here too.
Yeah,
Something bit me.
It gets pretty hot there. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, it's like dry heat here, but I mean, because I've been staying with my mother in Florida, and that heat is something else. That's some humid heat mixed with every species of mosquitoes you could think of.
Okay, it seems like you got folks all over the country.
Just the east side. Just the east side.
That's a good amount.
This whole, it's but, huh?
That's a good amount though. Just the East Coast. That's a big, massive land.
And I don't have any kids. It's nothing keeping me anywhere really. So I'm thinking, maybe, once this is dying down, I'll move to another country.
Wow.
Well, you guys ever thought about that?
Thought about it, but not enough to decide on.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, every time Trump says something stupid, I'm leaving.
Yeah. But have you narrowed it down to a few countries that you're thinking about?
Well, I mean, it's obviously going to have to be an English-speaking country. I'm not trying to, get fooled by anybody. But either England or Australia.
Australia.
Go back. I'm gonna go.
What is that?
Be right back.
Southeast Asia place that speaks all English.
I don't know.
Starts with the K.
I thought Ralph was going to say something, but he was just excusing himself temporarily. Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, I guess Kuala Lumpur, they speak English.
They do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Also,
Is that the number? Also, what?
The Philippines.
Philippines might not
They
be a
do.
place to go to at the moment.
True.
With that president there, but yeah, I hear you though. It's not fun around here.
Trump, Trump is finally giving us that crazy dictator type of leader that we laugh about other countries having.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I will say,
it's weird. It's like.
oh, I will share. I'm not smart politically, but I really feel like I never made fun of Trump because I was like, I don't know, if we make fun of this too much, we might regret it. You know what I mean?
That's what happened the last time. Oh.
I mean, even when he was running the first time, I was like,
Whoa.
it's not fun. I don't know. I didn't find the humor in it. I wasn't looking for the.
Oh. I think
Elkie might be back. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's just us and
Yeah.
Ralph's chair. We've done pretty good about not moving locations this whole thing. Ralph's been in that room. You and I have been in here.
Yeah.
Lex has been a little mobile, but oh hey, ooh, we almost had you.
I'm here.
I hear you a little better now. Elkie's back and Ralph is back.
Nice shorts, Ralph.
Is he?
Thank you.
That's really your color.
I don't see Ralph.
Elkie, you see these shirts?
Your screen is black.
Oh, it is?
Oh, I see you. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you now.
We had them made by my friend Liz Sargent of, what's the name of her joint again? Oh God, I gotta find it. We had them made by her and at nyc.sidehustlers, right? So she made these shirts. I rode over to Manhattan to drop them off for Jason and Sean. And as I was riding from Bed-Stuy to Midtown, I was wearing shorts and my shorts split on the bicycle, like all the way. It wasn't like a small split. It was like
theater curtain
to my lower back. And the split is getting worse as I'm riding. I can't do anything about it.
Did you know, or you found out after you got up?
No, I knew. I knew probably by the time I think I crossed the bridge into Manhattan. So I was deep into my ride, and there was no turning back.
You were like, oh well.
And it was rough. And the drawers I was wearing were really ratty as well. So I felt very exposed.
Did you have on your wouldn't be caught dead drawers on?
Well, I'm not normally I'm like, well, everything I wear, I'm like, well, as long as my pants don't split. But they did split. And then I was very much not.
I mean, to be fair to the pants, I mean, Ralph, you do have very round derriere.
Yes. There's a lot of friction rubbing.
You should have taken that into consideration when you picked those pants.
You know, yes, I wasn't thinking, and I've been playing tennis. Those have been my tennis shorts. I've been playing tennis in those shorts. Anya's teaching me how to play tennis, and I guess they just got sick of me.
I was just thinking it probably wasn't the bike ride; it was the tennis.
Yeah, loosen it, and then I went and I was overconfident.
Yeah.
Too much love.
Oh.
You think you think you walked off the court with those split, or did it actually split on the bike? Are you for sure?
I bet
what's the percentage?
Primed them to split, but the bike ride is what did it. Because I also have a bad habit of like I'll ride up high in the seat, so the front of the thing will like kind of poke me in the crotch. So the seat is always kind of like testing the pant seams anyway. Like, yeah, you want to split, don't you?
Did you hear a noise, or was it a feeling that changed?
Oh, it was an unmistakable feeling of
integrity
in the draft.
You can feel the breach.
Yeah. Was there a part of you that felt like the rip might have been so extreme that the shorts would have just like slid right off of your leg and down onto the ground?
I would have been proud of that.
Wow, they would have had to split the waistband too, right?
Yeah, just the whole thing comes out. It's like in Street Fighter, like before the people start, like usually like, and then the shirt flies off and it kind of disintegrates in the air. That's what the pants would have done.
If this was a dream instead of a true story, the pants would have ripped off and then like sort of folded into a bird and flown off East River.
How far into your journey did this happen?
It's a good question.
This was like I was midway, so it was like right in the middle. It was like I was too far to turn back, but also I would have arrived. I'm sure your doormen when I got there, Sean. I mean, you said it wasn't that visible, but I'm sure your doormen were like, "What the fuck?"
You didn't have nothing to cover it with.
No, man. I would just. I mean, I really didn't. How do I put this? It's not that I didn't care, but it was the middle of the night. It was like midnight, and I mean, it's quarantine. People are not really out, even though the streets were kind of packed. People were out for sure, but I'm just taking a bike ride. I'm not. It's dark. It wasn't that bad. But all I knew is that if Sean didn't have so when you said nice shorts, somebody said nice shorts. These shorts are Sean shorts.
No, not anymore. Now there are shorts.
These are Stoner morning shorts.
Yeah.
I got one more question. If you had to finish the bike ride in just your underwear, would you have done it? Or
I wouldn't have had a choice. I couldn't have gotten on the train especially not with those draws. No.
Were they like holy?
Oh, they were the Pope's draws.
Ralph.
Oh no.
Hey, so what is the Stoner Morning Show?
Well, it's a
Ask that question, I think.
Yeah, it's just people of the stoner, I guess, persuasion talking about news or hanging out or just talking about anything.
Art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do headlines.
Yeah.
Do a little news. Just
Right.
trying to be funny and silly. I think. I feel like it's interesting, Sean, because it kind of feels like it goes back to the fun game that you play, where you ask people when you have improvisers, you say, try to play like you're high. I think that's a good attitude, just for improvisers especially, but for comedians. So I think it's more about that attitude. It's just people who naturally have that attitude.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Of what? Wait, what was that?
Elkie, was that a
high mentality?
Oh, high
mentality. Yeah. Oh,
she might.
She'll pop back on.
Reappear.
Okay, good. She's
I
a
want
magician.
to know if she was happy with those answers.
Yeah. Here she is.
So what's happening with it?
That's all right.
I would come. Well, my time is almost up anyway. I came in late.
Oh, you keep on tennising in and out, sort of like.
Oh, I need to stop moving.
No, like as a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Like in it, like. I was just bringing up that we talked about tennis earlier. Were you happy with those answers that we gave you?
Yes.
Okay.
I was saying that it was my time is up anyway. It's 3:00, right? You got somebody else coming on?
Eventually, I don't see them yet. I don't know. Are they here? Ralph, you can see that, I think.
This is Stoner Morning Show. We just hang out and get high and talk.
What it is, what it is.
We're just hanging out. Hold on, Elke. Let me see if I have a good question for you. Would you let us give you a tour of your house? Of the house you're in?
Would I let you give me
You
tour?
go around with the computer or with the phone to rooms that you feel like you could show us, and then we'll tell you what that room is.
Okay, let's see. It's not my house, so I'm not going. Okay, I'll show my.
Yeah, just show the basic open areas that you can show us.
Is there a way that, I can switch the camera. All right, so this is the first room. You could probably guess what kind of person live here.
Oh, a child. I'm gonna guess a child.
Yes, what kind of child?
Girl? Boy. No, definitely boy.
Is it an 80s child who never grew up?
Oh, I know. This is Anthony's room.
Yes, he remembers. Anthony. Yes, this is Anthony's room. Anthony is 6.
Tell Anthony I like the Iron Man mask.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch. He's got a lot of masks. That's
I
just
would have
one.
guessed that was the master bedroom, and that the master of the house is also.
Oh no, you want to see the master bedroom? This is down south. Everybody got big houses. All right, so this is another room. This is the master.
Yep, that's the master bedroom.
You can fit
She's still moving stuff back in. So
that room is long. That's a long room.
$10 says they have a walk-in closet too.
Oh yeah. So this is the bathroom.
Yep. Look at this is a walk-in. This is a walk-in bathroom closet.
Is there carpet? Is there carpet on the ground?
No, that's a mat, and then this is a tub with the window, and then there's a toilet in there, private toilet, and then the walk-in closet.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually 8 by 10, which is probably a little bit.
Yeah, a New York 3rd bedroom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that.
How's the water?
Wow, that room is the size of my entire apartment.
It really is. It's humongous.
I tell you what, you guys moved to North Carolina, you could probably get that house on what you're paying for your apartments right now.
I do not doubt that.
Yep.
Damn, but will they get a Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich at 3 a.m?
No. You'll have to drive
unless you had it saved.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You'll have to drive at least 45 minutes to get to the Popeyes.
No, I can't do it. I need to be able to get my cuchi frito. And
you won't find that down here.
I need to be able to get my Popeye's chicken sandwich, and I need to be able to ride the 7 train at 4 a.m. back and forth for no reason.
That's right.
Wait, you said the spicy. You talking about the one that everybody was going crazy over and fighting people for? Is it really that good?
That's a good sandwich.
I've never had one. I mean, I didn't get the hype. I don't know.
I was skeptical too. I was like, man, what y'all fighting over this sandwich for? And I had one, man.
And you slapped somebody?
I can't go back to the first place I got it from. I'm not allowed that.
Ralph, were you still skeptical up to the point where you had it in your hands, or by the time you already had it in your hands, were you like, oh, this is gonna be
just the gleam of it.
Yeah.
Just the gleam of it. I think from the looks of it, I was like, this is probably gonna be really good. But then when I bit into it, I was like, wow, this is This is a good chicken sandwich. This is as good a chicken sandwich as I think you can get for that price anywhere. Yeah. They can't keep it at that price. The price is gonna have to go up. It's just to hook people, and then that price is gonna go up. That's substantial. I think it's like $3 or $4.
Well, Popeyes is a smart businessman, so.
Yo,
he's a smart businessman.
need the spinach on that one.
New York City's going to be adding the Corona tax soon. If
What?
it's not already. I
Are you
don't,
for real?
no. Don't ever.
The Corona tax.
Damn, they taxing us for Corona now?
Hey, who knows?
I got my Corona for free. Matter of fact, why if they you could get fake Corona just as easily in Chinatown. It looks just like the real one.
Oh, don't be perpetuating the
Knock off.
story.
How did I step into that mire?
Bring stars back.
Elkie, you got another room to show us?
Well, I mean, I don't want to show you the
What's
that I've been
the
staying in.
backyard look like? I'm interested if
Oh,
they
yeah.
do you guys
Oh,
think they have a pool?
okay, I'll show you.
Do they
I'll
have
show you the backyard.
Faces backyard.
I'll show you the backyard from the master bedroom.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
Because I don't want to go back outside. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess no pool.
No pool. She just moved in like a year ago.
Okay.
So
Let's
and then
imagine. What do we think the pool is gonna be like when it goes in?
Or what's gonna?
Are we talking above ground, in the ground? What do we imagine is happening there? What color?
I think she's gonna skip the pool part and just throw like 100 gallons of water back there. Just let nature take over.
Just let nature take its course.
Well, see, you see, I don't know if you can see like right there. There's supposed to be because there's a fence. You see the fence, and it goes around because this is like a military town. So the military owns that over there. But somebody, I guess they were doing drills and they broke the fence. So there's no fence right here. It's like down underneath. It's just weird. And then all of this, you see this right here? That's like water. There's a little moat. It's weird. And it goes all the way to the front of the house. It's like a swamp moat.
Wow.
Nice.
So you're in a military town. Are you in Army, North Carolina?
No. I know. Fort Bragg.
Spring Lake.
Spring Lake. Over by Fort Bragg.
I don't know. What about
Army?
Say what?
There's a town called Army?
I was just making it up.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's a real town.
Army, North Carolina.
Army.
You said Arby's?
Arby's is good. Mm.
What about their chicken? Do they have chicken sandwich? Well, Arby's only do roast beef, right?
They do.
They do chicken, I think. Yeah.
They have a roast beef gyro too.
Wow.
Yeah.
But nobody's going to Arby's for anything other than roast beef. That's all they advertise, really.
I resent Arby's because every time I'm there, I'm like, they should have burgers and they don't. I don't get it.
Mm.
Hey, they got the meats.
They have the meats. Who is that guy, right? At first I thought it was Michael Clark Duncan, but I was like, no, he's dead. Who's that? The spokesperson for Arby's?
Yeah, it's he was in Pulp Fiction. Is
that Ving Rhames?
Ving Rhames. Yeah, I think it is.
That's Ving Rhames?
Yeah,
I think.
I don't know. I thought so too. I don't know. I gotta look it up. You on who's in front of a computer? Look it up.
Let me check the Stoner Morning Show archives.
Tell AJ to do it.
How many of y'all are there? It's 4?
4 of us, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I was gonna say, Elkie, I want you to do this because you saw the guy who was sleeping and was popping in and out, right? I want you, of the 4 of us, I want you to say which one of us is Jerry, which one of us is George, which one of us is Kramer, and which one of us is Elaine.
Well, I would say Lex would be the Kramer. No.
Okay.
Yeah, right. That's fair. He'd love you for saying that too.
I mean, Kramer and Ralph too, but
I don't know. I don't know. Who would be anything else though?
Man, that's good. That's good. The only obvious person is Lex. Lex is obviously Kramer.
Can the 3 of us be just 3 Elaines?
Well,
Ralph. I see Ralph as a George.
I'm George. I knew I was George.
Mm.
I knew I was George.
You got a little George. So between Sean and I don't know your name, sir.
Jason.
Jason. I don't know who would be Jerry or Elaine between you two. I don't know the dynamic yet.
Definitely Jerry. I'm Elaine.
Well,
Jerry, so you're the Elaine?
Yeah.
I was gonna go the other way. I kind of think Jason is Jerry. I think Sean is Elaine. Although you guys are both very Jerry-like, but I think Jason is more Jerry.
I'll take it.
I think if we go,
that's a win.
I think if we go just on like cleanliness, because Jerry Seinfeld in that show is very sort of like OCD-ish. Neither of us are. We're both pretty sloppy people, but this guy is like not Jerry in the thing.
Should have seen all the piss I left all over the toilet.
And he didn't even have to go.
Right? I invited that woman from last night up. I was like, "Here, this is what you were talking about, right?"
Oh, I missed that.
No, the woman from Friday night. With the full up to stand up pee.
We saw a woman pee in front of us.
Yeah.
Is what Jason is trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a stream?
Oh,
it was more like a waterfall.
Yeah, it was quick and it was hard, and it was from standing position, and it was right on 34th Street.
It was down her leg then.
No,
she
stood up purposely. She was wearing a dress, spread her legs, and was talking to us. And then we watched the liquid hit the ground.
Got you.
Hard.
Got you. Oh, I thought she was trying to like pretend like she could pee standing up, but
I don't think she cared.
She was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time.
And also, we were watching because she interacted with us.
Yeah.
She invited.
I thought she was asking us to help her, like look out for her or something.
So she was making eye contact while she was peeing.
She was talking to us.
Talking. She broke the fourth wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
very casually too. Like she was just like, "Hey, what's up?"
But where was this? She was just like on the street.
This is 8th and 34th.
Yeah.
She just spread her legs and just started talking and pissing.
Yeah.
Elkie, by the way, the Stoner Morning Show computer finally got back to me, and it is definitely Vane Raines.
Huh. He must make it. I mean, sometimes it sounds like him, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Interesting. He's got the meats.
Yeah.
It's Ving Rhames. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I've always resented Arby's.
Resented, huh?
Just because of the only roast beef?
It's the only roast beef. I'm like, why don't y'all just have one burger?
Just one.
I was never bothered by it. I know people make fun of Arby's, but I think maybe it's the curly fries that make it less shitty to me.
I always forego the curly fries, and I always get the what is it, the cheese mozzarella sticks.
Oh
yeah, it's because I'm fat.
Mozzarella. I don't think I've ever had Arby's.
It's not really a big New York thing. It's only a few, if any, in New York. I don't know if I've even seen it here.
Yeah.
No, but I used to live in California, and they were everywhere, and I don't remember ever really. I guess maybe because the roast beef was off-putting. Like I can't. Anytime I see people slice roast beef, it's always pink, and I don't know about y'all. I need my meats cooked. Very well done.
It's strange.
I don't like pink.
What are the New York? I think the New York staples. We are McDonald's. We are straight up McDonald's. And it's a hierarchy. It's McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, then everything else. Checkers is new. I feel like we didn't grow up on Checkers. And also White Castle. I feel like White Castle was always around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but those murder burgers, they.
Yeah, but they've been around since I was a kid. They've been here. White Castle's been here. Yeah. Now that was it.
Always been around.
What happened?
Who, me?
Yeah. What'd you say? What's always been around?
Oh no, I said White Castle's always been around. Yeah,
Always been
it was in that. John Travolta went to it in Saturday Night Fever. Remember?
Wow.
White Castle.
I think it's, at the beginning of 2001 when they show the chimps thrown around stuff. I think there's a White Castle in the background.
The beginning of what?
The movie.
Yeah.
Space Odyssey.
Wow. Oh, I think that's true.
Probably.
White Castle's always been around. So
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say. For some reason, I'm loyal to McDonald's for some reason. And when I go to Wendy's and Burger King, it's still weird. Even though I've been probably hundreds of times in my life, but I'm still like, what am I doing in here?
I don't know if it's a New York thing with Burger Kings, but every Burger King I went to in New York was just disgusting. And the floor is sticky. Maybe just in the places I've been. So I stopped going because I was like disgusted with Burger King. Like, I don't know. I guess I have to go to some high class Burger Kings because the ones I went to, the floor was always disgusting. And then it made me question the food. I don't know.
What are the reliable places for Elkie? I don't even know. Are you always cook at home, or what is, if you need to get a meal in the streets of New York, where are you going? Like, okay, I can trust.
Okay, I mean,
it's a question for everybody too, but I'm gonna start with Elkie.
I mean, I Subway, because I can see them prepare it. That's especially in times like these. Like, I don't know who's sneezing on my food, who's coughing on it. I mean, I'm sure they were doing it before, but now I'm even more invested. Like, what's happening with my food? But like Subway, and then like delis, because I live, I live in Harlem, so all them bodegas. I be watching, even though I question their cleanliness as well.
Yeah.
What about you?
What are my answers for your go-to places in New York?
Yeah. What do you trust?
For your go-to places.
There's a taco place near here that's really good. Well, Taco Bell, but then also there's like a Taqueria Diana. It's near me.
Are you always tacos, or you burritos and quesadillas, or are you just taco guy?
I'll do that too. Ralph, we have 3 people who just showed up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, you guys.
Oh, I think it might be Steve Ling's crew.
All right.
Great seeing you.
All right. I hope you guys raise enough money.
Thank you. Say hi to Morty for me.
All right, bye.
All right, let me admit. I'm just going to admit everyone. Hopefully they're together.
Let everybody in. Somebody's name is Helly, which is that's a fascinating name.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Hell yeah, Helly.
Yeah. Are you all Steve Ling's improv crew?
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
Hey.
Hey, I'm back.
He rolls deep everywhere.
Yeah.
I want Steve Ling to start wearing some gold chains and a fur coat.
Sean?
Yes. What? I think we have someone else who isn't on camera yet, but
I feel like we're already starting an improv scene.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves and what you're going to do today?
Yancey, is this the Yancey you just called in from Portland?
From Portland, you said?
Yeah.
No, I'm in LA. But if
we just had another Yancey
probably know that person
earlier.
Really? I wonder if I'm related. They spell it the same way?
I don't know.
Interesting. Maybe I have relatives.
He called in on the phone, so I don't know. I never spoke to him before.
I just
saw. It wasn't me.
Nee, I just saw your message. Yeah, I know who you are. Houston Zone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How's it going?
Celebrating football Sunday.
She's about that football life. I love it.
I like football.
Are you guys all a team together?
Yeah, for today.
Yep.
I love it.
You
After
guys
that,
have been
we
up.
never see each other again.
Oh yeah.
What's the form you guys are gonna play with today? You already chose it?
We're just doing an improv set.
Montage.
Yeah.
We do could we do some sort of story? Could we be your monologist and do like a little story for you to your suggestion?
That'd be great. Yeah,
All
that'd be great.
Fine.
Oh, Lex is here. Lex,
guys.
Hey.
let's put Lex on the spot immediately because he's coming.
Interesting.
Lex, did you see let me see. Hold on. Okay, Lex, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take us through this is one of Sean's ideas. Talk us through your shower routine.
Okay. You know what? I just did it. So I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna walk over there. That's what I did when I first got in here.
Yes.
We're gonna go into a Thai's bathroom. One of the best things about my bathroom is they got this thing going on here. But I know what you're talking about. You want the routine. So when you're in the shower, I'm gonna prop it up here. All right.
Wow.
Shower head right here, right? Mm-hmm. Right off the bat, I'm getting wet. I'm gonna get all wet. I'm not gonna start lathering up parts of the body before everything is wet. I want the suds to flow freely. So get wet, everything there. Then soap up I got a loofah.
Loofah.
Nice.
And got enough suds on it. Once I got the suds on it, go straight to the chest. Because if there's not enough suds on it, I want the hair on my chest to get it bubbly also, like another loofah. It's like loofah to loofah on the chest. All right. Then I go left arm, armpit, right arm, armpit.
Yeah.
Then I go ass crack. That's the curveball. Nobody expects it, but I'm going next to the ass crack.
That's early.
Yeah.
Early?
Yeah.
I know. I understand.
You still got a lot to wash, man.
There was an episode of Friends where Joey said to what's his name? The other guy he lived with. He was like
Chandler.
Chandler.
Yes, Chandler. Joey said to Chandler, he goes, we use the same soap. Think about the last thing I wash and the first thing you wash. And it stuck with me. So now I go ass in the middle of the shower. And to mix it up. I want to be fair to anybody else who follows me. Then I get the sides, leg, heavy on the crotch, rinse.
Oh,
that's it.
Man.
And then I only do shampoo every like once a week maybe.
So Lex, you start with water and end with water. That's
start with water, end with water. Yes.
Michael. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Right. I hope that helped you guys out. I don't know what the
That's
pre-conversation was. Thank you.
I feel clean. Thank you for that.
That was their improv show suggestion.
Oh, excellent. Oh, I'm excited to watch this then. I'm going to shut up then.
Hey, welcome to Loofah. You say that you're looking for a hypoallergenic handmade loofah. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. And
You can call me Steve.
okay. I've seen you so much around here that I trust whatever you give me,
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, people say I have a very trusting face. I noticed you're in the store a few times. I still have to be very formal when I see people. That's why I always start off with welcome to Lupa. And it's actually make us sign an agreement that we'll say that every time we greet customers when they come in. So this one here was actually handmade by a woman actually named Yancy out of Portland. You can check that one out if you like.
Oh my God.
These are all hypoallergenic, as I mentioned, but this one was actually made by a grandmother. So that's probably going to feel really soft and nurturing.
Your grandmother.
Not my grandmother, a grandmother. We don't specifically know who it is. Yeah.
Sorry, I misheard you.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's all good. And then this one here was actually made by a very jealous boyfriend. So it might be kind of rough.
Oh my God. There's so many varieties.
Yeah, that's what we offer around Lupa to Lupa. Variety. That is our slogan. Variety, variety, variety.
This jealous boyfriend, Lufa, sounds so.
Edit. Yeah, this is the apartment I picked. It's I mean, they're sliding doors instead of regular doors.
That's really cool that they completely renovated the tenement buildings. I mean, it's still a little bit small, you think? Don't you think? For our family to like move in here?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's not about the size of the place. You know, it'll make us closer.
Okay, I trust you. Since we've been married for 10 years and you've never made a mistake in any decision.
I'm sensing a little sarcasm.
Yeah, well, like the last car that you bought, like completely didn't work. We went on a road trip and you were like, yes, we got this Jeep for real cheap. And what do you know? The next thing we know, we're on the side of the highway.
Tag out Helen. Yeah, trust me, this car is the one you want. This one is only going to cost you $74.53. Where it's a special deal just specifically for today.
All right, I like that. I like a special deal.
Beautiful. So listen, I only take cash. You good with that?
I operate a cash business, so yeah, I mow lawns for cash. So yeah, totally, I'm down with cash.
That's very nice of you. This is my lucky day. Perfect. Good. Okay, great. If you could do me a quick favor and just sign this release form here for me, saying that it's just standard procedure that you absolutely in no way, shape, or form will come back with any attempt to for litigation.
Oh my God, that doesn't sound good. But no, I don't do lawyers. I'm an under the table type of guy.
You and me both, babe. That's why they call me Jimmy Under the Table John. You know what I mean? That's my name, baby.
All right, cut back to Helen. I mean, yeah, it was a mistake, but it was a good deal. If you're gonna make a mistake, at least let it not be a bad deal.
All right, so I really hope that you're making a good decision with this apartment. Yeah. I'm with you, right?
Yeah. I mean,
around. What else is there? Okay, I see a sliding door.
Yeah, there's a. I don't know. Let's try. Let's test out the toilet.
Tag out Helen. Sir, I'm here with the HOA, and I see that your house has a violation.
Shoot. Damn it.
And we have to fine you for the violation of improper wiring system.
Damn it! I didn't know about this. You know what? Fine. I deserve this. I did stuff under the table, and I'm getting what I deserve. So
You're admitting this to me? Oh my God.
you seem like you wouldn't report me for this because of my honesty. You seem nice.
Well, thank you. Yes. And I had to do my job, so I have to report this.
Can I give you something under the table so that you don't?
Okay.
Sweet. Oh, sweetheart, honey.
Yes, yes.
Hey,
Kevin.
honey, could you pass me the fuchsia colored towel that's underneath the red one on the shelf?
Okay. Here you go, Kevin.
Okay, no, babe, that's the red one. Come on, you know I have a very superstitious routine about my showers. I cannot use the red one. I need the fuchsia one. Come on.
Kevin, here you go.
Damn it, my day's gonna be ruined now.
What? You know, I try to support you in whatever you do. And you fuss over a towel?
Yeah, I do fuss over a towel. This is part of my superstitious routine. Look, last week you brought in Irish Spring soap. You know I can't use Irish Spring soap. I need a liquid Dove. You know that. And I went in. I was going to get the promotion for the job, and they gave it to Steve.
Well, I'm sorry about your job, but like, time is very limited, and I don't have the time to go out of my way to get another for you.
Tag out knee. All right, we're gonna give you and Steve, Kevin, you and Steve are here.
Yep. Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna give a promotion today. It's not based on your past work, but based on how I feel about you in this moment. And I don't know. There's something about you. You look disheveled. You. I don't know. So I'm gonna give the promotion to Steve.
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations, Steve.
Yeah. Again, I want to make this clear. This was not based on your past performance. Both of you did very well. Maybe Kevin, you even did better, but that's irrelevant right now.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless here. I absolutely did the best work I've done in the 6 years I've been with this company, and congratulations, Steve.
Yeah, I mean that's all irrelevant. I only care. Well, go ahead, Steve. I want to hear this.
I mean, I just want to tell you, you got to do things legit. You can't be doing it under the table. That's what you've been doing wrong.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Hey, but wait a minute, you put my business out in the street like this? Come on, I just congratulated you. Why are you gonna? Really?
Well,
I'm giving you a tip so you can do better next year. Or
yeah, I like your confidence, Steve. I like the way you put him down. That's what I'm basing the decision on. It has nothing to do with the under the table stuff.
okay, I just I try to show my love. That's how I show my love.
Yeah, love. That's what we need more of.
Cut back to me.
Kevin?
Yeah, it embarrassed the hell out of me right there,
Me? What? Wait, what'd you say?
Steve embarrassed the hell out of me.
Oh, I'm
when
so
they
sorry.
get the promotion. Yeah, that was the whole story. I was explaining to you how I was that the whole situation screwed up my. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. I'm a stumbling of my words. I'm just at a loss for words.
Okay, just know that I'm here for you. Okay, I'm here to get.
Yeah, do you want to be here for me? You want to be here for me, sweetheart? You get me liquid Dove soap. You get me the fuchsia towel. Okay, there's an order to this thing. I don't wipe my crotch or my ass before you get in there. I look out for you. Least you can do is look out for me.
Again with this argument. Okay?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just stressed about, how we're going to pay this mortgage. I mean, this promotion was going to put an extra, $6,000 in our pockets every quarter.
Knock, knock, knock. The mortgage collector is here.
Jeez, why do they have to announce themselves like that when they knock?
Crazy.
Could you get it? I'm in my towel.
I got in. I'm the mortgage collector. So technically this home is part mine because you owe me a mortgage.
Listen, let me try this. Listen, can I talk to you, off the record, under the table, so to speak? Is there anything I can offer you that might be able to give us an extension here?
I mean, I want money under the mortgage. That's what I want.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have the full amount at the moment. But at the start of next quarter, I will, and I'll take care of any fees. I'll figure it out. Is there any way you can give me an extension?
Damn, this situation happens so often, and I always have to say yes because I don't know what else I would do.
Peg on me and Tess. Okay, Baba, I heard you've been taking a lot of mortgage deal under the table. I'm sorry, you can't work like that. I have to let you.
They didn't have it over the table. There was only under. What do you want me to do? I'm a mortgage collector.
You work for our bank. You're supposed to collect that for our bank.
I have a pile of cash here just because it wasn't done legitimately through a bank transfer. Can't we?
Now, Steve. Ma'am. So
Yeah.
I'm here with the IRS. And it seems that your file tax claim is not looking great.
I can explain this.
I mean, you have a bunch of cash.
Yes, I do.
And it doesn't correlate with what you have filed. So
Yes, although that's the situation here, but how badly do you want to take your kids to the Disneyland right now? Make that happen.
they haven't been in over 5 years. So
I can cut you. I can cut you part of this cash. This current situation, no one can go to, the corona. Everybody has to be. I can buy the Disneyland with this cash.
Tag out, Helly. Hi, this is the FBI.
yes, sir.
We understand that you've been, as the IRS, taking bribes to send your kids to Disneyland.
Mom, why is this guy here during our time at Disneyland?
He's just making sure if I'm okay with.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to.
Yeah. You go have fun. Yeah.
All right.
Don't
Mickey.
Mickey. Yeah. Sir, times are tough, and yes, I've been collecting money.
So you're confessing?
I'm confessing, but how much do you like your job? Like, how much time off have you had? Have you had a vacation lately?
Not in the last 6 years.
Oh my God. I know the life of an FBI agent. It's tough. You're on call 24 hours a day.
I want to be honest with you, ma'am. Let me be honest with you, okay? My kids have wanted to go to Six Flags for the last 7, 8 years. I've not been able to take them because I haven't had a vacation. Any possibilities of arranging that?
Of course. I have connections. I could transfer you money.
Transfer? No paper trails. No paper trails.
No. Yes, I meant I could give you cash, physical cash.
Yes, that's now we're talking. U.S. currency. We're talking.
USD currency.
Yes, USD. Unmarked bills. Is that possible?
Unmarked bills. Yes.
Look at you, drunk with power. I like this. This is good. Great. I'm going to back away.
Okay.
I never saw you.
Okay, you got
I
this.
never saw you.
Okay.
You'll be in touch with me? Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bring back Tez. Hey, as a FBI director, I've noticed you don't have as many. You haven't solved as many cases as others.
Yeah. Slow month. Slow month.
Hmm. All right. I don't know what else to say to that.
Great. So we're good then?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were done. My apologies.
It's hard to find a new FBI agent. So the background screening just takes forever. So
no, I'm aware. I've been with the force for several years, and I understand the process.
All right.
Is there anything? I feel like I know what you're getting at here. I feel like I know what you're getting at. And listen, is there anything I can offer you, under the table or something, perhaps, to not say anything about this?
Sure. Let me hear what you have to say.
Okay. Look, I know. I know you're into your skin. I got some really nice hypoallergenic loofahs. If you're interested in those.
Oh, yes. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And also, you're under arrest because I haven't been making my quotas. So.
Oh, well, give me back the loofah at least. Bitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, take it easy, will you?
Yeah.
Jeez, did you have to come to my house for this?
Bring in Helen. So, as President of the United States, Donald Trump, I am so impressed by you guys. Tax returns,
Yes.
What? You just said tax returns. I didn't really understand you, Mr. President.
I understand completely, Mr. President. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. I understand as well. Yeah.
Whatever you say, Mr. President.
Mr. President, it's a little unusual. You showed up here as I'm making an arrest. But I've caught someone, an internal FBI agent who was trying to bribe me.
Well, congratulations. And I would like to offer you guys a job in the executive office.
I knew it!
Great.
Yes!
In what?
Executive office?
Yeah, I want to offer you guys a job in the government administration executive office. Because you guys have been so great at bribery, collecting money under the table.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Beautiful. If you said you guys, I assume that includes me. So can you take the cuffs off then?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great.
All right. You're lucky the president stumbled into this meeting and gave you basically a pardon.
Well, that's what you call meant to be. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys seem qualified to do work.
Great. Can I ask one last question, Mr. President, Mr. Trump? Do you by chance, I would imagine, have any connections with Six Flags?
Yes.
That is sweet.
Hello? Oh.
Man, you smell amazing. What is that?
It's Chanel number 5.
Ah, yeah. It's like it has like a fruity thing going on, but I don't know. It's also sort of I don't know why this comes to mind, but it makes me think of like security, like you're a secure person. You know, I don't know if you how a secure person might smell. I don't know.
Thanks. Yeah. Here at the DMV office, I want to smell my best.
Well, you know, I got to tell you, it is working because you know, I usually I come in here, you know, for renewals or whatever, and most people are in a bad mood because of the lines, but not me. I feel great smelling you.
Hello, can you guys hurry up?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Step up a little bit. Take a sniff of this. This is gonna make you feel much better. Smell this person.
No, I don't want to smell this person. I want to get my license.
Trust me.
I don't want
It's gonna make you feel better.
All right,
Trust
let
me,
me
I'm telling you. Just take a sniff.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, this is good. I feel taken care of. I feel
Right? Secure
I
and
feel
good.
secure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know this is weird, but just go for it. Trust me. Take a sniff.
Fine. Oh, yes.
Right?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
What is that?
See, in my past, I had such a bad experience at the DMV, but now I want to bring a positive change to the community.
God bless you. God bless you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm feeling in a good mood because of all this. I'm going to take my number here, 462. I'm going to give it to someone and take a higher number. I'm going to wait longer. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I have a 462. Anyone? Yeah.
I'm gonna come back actually. You know, I feel like you're gonna take care of me at some point, and I don't want to rush your process. I just yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys take however long you want. I can wait here all day. It's fine.
That's what I'm saying. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, I'm Helen.
Hi, Helen. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Jeff. Nice to meet you.
Here, I
Yeah.
have some. I have
Oh
some.
my God, people are becoming friends in the DMV. Wow.
This is like this is all you're doing. I'm blown away. Chanel number 5, you said?
Yes.
What's your name?
All right, tag out everyone. Bring back everyone. Our star employee of the month is Diana. She didn't get anything done here at the DMV, but everyone was satisfied. So therefore, that's a win in our book.
Congratulations, Diana. I got to tell you something. Normally, you know, someone that's won this award 3 weeks running, I'd be maybe a little envious, but somehow when I'm around you, I just feel great.
Wow. I must spray some more Chanel number 5 to see how you guys react. You guys feel like you're in heaven?
Yes. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking something biblical. You know, it's like floating. I don't know what I'm not a very religious person. What is it? The gate up there or something, and clouds.
It's almost like your cologne. I mean, your perfume has like a weed effect.
Relax.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on? Because I definitely got the munchies.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not use weed in this office. Weed.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cut to the Chanel laboratory. Cut to the Chanel laboratory.
I'm not coming up with anything. I think we need to just put weed into our formula.
That's a pretty good idea, y'all. I mean, it's pretty much perfect, the smell. I mean, we don't really have to do anything else. But
All right, I feel like it's cheating, and it's illegal, and it's not what our boss asked us to do, but it works.
Yeah. So who should we test it on, though? I mean,
I'd like to prefer to test it on you since you're here, and if it messes up,
yo,
no one will sue. All right, here you go. This is
I don't like that idea one bit.
Hey, you don't trust me? This is an improvement from Chanel number 4. Oh. All right, here you go. Chanel number 5.
Fine.
And spray it all around. That way we can see the full effect of it. I want the effect to be very obvious.
Yeah.
All right, is that enough? All right, so you're just. All right.
So far, so good. I don't feel any different. How much will you put in there?
Maybe not enough because you're not reacting in any different way. Damn it! I thought you might feel more secure or something.
Tag out Helen. Hey, I'm here as a law enforcement officer.
Oh shoot!
And I got a tip that you were putting drugs, weed, in your perfume.
I mean, it's just a tip.
I want to check your
Okay.
perfume.
Sure. Yeah. Let me just move this plant away.
That's.
I don't know. It's a lot of it's green. I don't know.
Yeah, it's perfect. Great. I understand how it's like, but sir, you're under arrest.
Oh, shit. Is there anything I can do? I mean, this lab table. I'm gonna put something under the table and just if you want to grab it.
Well, I haven't had a vacation in over 6 months.
In over what? 6 years?
6 months.
6 months. Okay. I guess you're used to vacations very often then. That's not that. I mean, it's long, but it's not like that long.
Yeah.
What were you vacationing before? Like every month? All right. Anyway.
Yes. Tag out Steve. Jesus, Officer Jensen, you're off to Hawaii again?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
My job is tough. You know, I need to.
No, I know. I get it.
de-stress.
I get it. It's tough for all of us, you know. I mean, but that tan of yours is going nowhere because you work on it regularly. Let's say that. I'll take over your the Paluki case. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
You seem quite aggravated.
Yeah, you get a vacation every 6 months.
Hey,
Yeah.
police chief here of this new vacation policy where if you solve a case, you get 2 weeks vacation. So just if you want more vacations, solve more cases.
Oh, shit. Great. Well, I'm on it. Thank you. Is that what you've been doing this whole time? Or is that new?
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
It was an under the table policy, but now it's
Damn it.
now it's out in the open since the vacations are starting to get obvious. I thought it would be a good time to let everyone know.
I got to read the fine print of my contracts. Cool.
Oh.
Hi, police chief. Here's all my documents. I've solved 20 cases this week.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's 40 weeks of vacation you have off.
Oh,
all right. Thank you. I'm gonna be on my way. Okay. I'll see you guys in September.
She earned it. She earned it.
Yeah, geez, I'm going to be here all alone.
Well, somebody needs to do the work.
Tag out
Yeah.
everybody. Bringing back Tess. Officer, I waited like six hours in this police station, and it's so empty here. It's like understaffed. on the staff for.
Yeah, I'm the only. Me and the chief are the only ones here at the moment. So I told you I'll get to you when I get to you. I'm so sorry. You don't have to actually wait here. By the way, you don't have to wait here for 6 hours. You can leave, go home, and come back if you choose to.
I have an urgent case. You know.
It's a police station. All the cases are urgent. What do you want me to tell you?
Hey, sorry, I'm on my way out. I just earned myself a vacation.
Oh, chief, really?
What?
Yeah, I figured out who was
Chief.
parking in the wrong spot outside the police station. So, all right.
Ring,
See you later.
ring.
What?
Hopefully that's not. I don't think that's, go answer that.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'll get it. Yeah, I have. Hold on.
Okay.
Precinct number 6.
Hey, John, did I hear something? I bugged the office and I heard someone else say that they have another case.
Who is this? Who is this?
This is Steve. I'm
Oh, I
on
didn't recognize
vacation.
you. You've been gone so long, so I didn't recognize your voice.
Yeah. Yo, can I go to
So
get
what-
on that case? You just email me the information and I'll solve it for you right away.
Well, you solve it for me? You give me the credit?
No, I mean,
Great.
no, that's not.
Okay, what is it? Yes or no? Are you solving? Excuse me, ma'am. Give me 1 second, all right?
I mean, I solve
you
it
solve
for you,
it?
meaning I solve it for the precinct, good for the community. And
You're gonna solve the case from vacation?
and then I get the vacation extended.
No, absolutely not. I need a vacation here. You're already on. You're not back till September, for crying out loud. You're gone almost a year. Do you realize this?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, what?
I could go longer.
Okay, look, I'm the only one here. The chief just solved the case and took him 2 weeks. So I have someone here. I gotta go. I'll consider emailing it.
Chief is back. I got a Chanel number 5. In case you have trouble.
Oh. Spray this on me. Oh, yeah. Okay. What were you saying, ma'am?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought I gave you a hard time.
Oh, no
Stressful
problem.
job. Yeah, it's a stressful occupation.
No problem. Are you by chance feeling the munchies? I got some Cheetos here. Would you like some?
Oh, so nice of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think. Yeah, I think somebody killed my mom last night. That's why I was here.
Last night? Wait, is that the on Claremont Park?
Yeah.
You're the Claremont Park case. Hold on a second. Claremont Park case. There we are. Yeah, I was looking at this in the midst of trying to do everything else, and it looks like, yeah, I'm sorry your mom's deceased. That's horrible. That's horrible. But it looks like it was, do you know a Jim Henderson and number 11?
Can
The
you repeat
neighbor
that?
of the Jim Henderson.
Yeah, I see him all the time.
Yes. Yes, this case is solved. It's Jim Henderson. That's the answer. Would you like to go to Hawaii with me?
Okay, my mom died, so I need a new. I need a new life.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just gonna.
All right,
this precinct is closed.
All right, that's our set. All right. Yeah, all right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
What a great way to come
Thanks for having us. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
You guys want to do some plugs before you go?
Some what?
Some plugs? Plug your website, Instagram.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I run a weekly jam on Zoom Fridays at 6 o'clock, and I also teach Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. Information's at meetup.com/improv now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a group with Donovan TPS, and he streams like live improv every weekend. It's usually themed. We've done like today we did like Nintendo themed. It's all like Nintendo characters or like games and stuff. We've done Resident Evil. We've done like Flintstones. You know, a bunch of silly Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Nice.
if anyone wants to watch that or join us, I guess search for Donovan TPS on YouTube.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do things with Helen and Steve and Tess all over. So
Wherever we all are.
Yeah, same for me. I'm all over. I do a bunch of stuff, not just like at Tez Yancey on Instagram, and is where I am. And musical stuff and improv and just a bunch of stuff out here, which is especially during these times, it's been really nice. Connecting with other people. I was doing it anyway, and out here in LA, but it's nice to connect with other people as well. So, but you can find me at my name.
Yeah.
And best of luck to you guys raising money for this. I read what